Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday! Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, the happiest day of the week. And man, I got an action-packed adventure for you guys today. I found some vintage toys, baby, that got me all jazzed up. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. Yes, I found some jazz-worthy vintage toys in this episode. Super cool. Hey, if you guys have not picked yourself up a Goodwill Gang t-shirt, it's one of the best ways you can help support the channel. You can find the t-shirts in the store just below this video. So pick yourself up a Goodwill Gang t-shirt and you'll get exclusive access to our Goodwill Gang Facebook group, a private group just for official Goodwill Gang members, and Goodwill Gang members get t-shirts. So if you want to be in the Goodwill Gang officially, get yourself a t-shirt. All right, guys, we're going to keep our fingers crossed and we're going to pray that those vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. And man, were they.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, gang, let's see what these shelves behold. Any goodies? Well, I think we're just gonna find a bunch of crap here today. Looky, looky. It's our boy Buzz. Let's see, what do we got here? Red Ranger. Oh, that's a fun little playset. Jail, stable, headquarters. I wonder what that goes to. It's from 1999. It's a Fisher Price. They only want $2.99 for it, and it's selling for like 20 bucks on eBay. So I think I'm gonna grab it. Now check out this dude. That is cool. Those aren't Jurassic. They're just some sort of knockoff, but they're pretty neat. That one and this one. Oh, he's got damage too on this side. I didn't even see that. Check that out. Big Mouth Inc. America drinking hat. What's this? It's a Hot Topic exclusive. What do they want for that? $5.99. It's in a protector case. I should look this up. Could be worth some money. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. This thing is selling for like 40 to 60 bucks. Totally getting it. Check this out. Shopkins Happy Places. What do they want for this? 4 bucks. Might be worth a little money too. Let me check on this one. Yeah, this thing is selling for like 25, 30 bucks as well. I can get it for $3.99. I'd want to get that just for the box, just for the artwork. Not really interested in the game, but the box is cool. Dang, look at the size of that Disney Frozen Castle. What a cool playset. We got these fun little bumper car remote controls. You never really see all the pieces together. Usually they're missing the remote, or you just see one of, like, you just see the blue one, you don't see the red one with it. All right, gang, we are off to a good start. We found a few things that we can flip on eBay. We got the little Funko Pop. We got some Shopkins. So things are looking good right now. Up next, the Goodwill, baby. Let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodwill, baby. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage toys for your boy. Let's check it out. So what do we got back here? We got a little vintage Mickey Mouse. Wow, that one is old. I went for that, $8.99. Mickey Mouse plush, 1960s. Wow. All right, let's see what's on the shelves. Some sort of helicopter. Anything else? Any other goodies? What's in the bag? Nothing really. Well, guys, I don't think I'm seeing anything. That is a Monsuno. I don't know what that is. Maybe like a wrestling ring or something? Oh, it's some sort of arena. I don't know what exactly. got a Gold Ranger, a Texas Ranger. See that Texas star on his face? Lone Star, baby. We got some games. We got Aggravation. Never heard of that game. And then we got Checkers and 5 other games. Yeah, we got some My Little Pony in there. That's when they made the MLPs into like little humanoid characters. Oh, here's a killer whale. Orca. Who remembers that movie, Orca? Here's a little Spider-Man bull. Kind of looks older. I wonder how old it is. Might have to investigate. Check that out. That's cool. Okay, so there was a vintage Mickey Mouse. I think it was from the 1960s. So it was old, but I just wasn't really feeling it. Also, the Superman wall hanger, the picture, that was actually pretty cool, but I've got one very similar to it already, so I didn't need it either. All right, so Goodwill was a bust, but Thrift City is up next, baby. Let's head that way. All right, let's see. Any goodies on the shelf? Doesn't look like it, as usual. Yeah, this place hasn't had anything in like a year or more. All right, kids, you know what time it is. It's time to check the glass case. Well, is that like a laptop, it looks like? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Just this little Harry Potter pop. Lots of plush in these carts. Maybe some baggies of stuff down below. Look at this old Rolodex. I think I gotta get that. That's kind of neat. It's just nostalgic. Man, I feel like I haven't really scored anything out of Thrift City, excuse me, I mean Thrift City in a while, like a really long time. There's definitely been nothing significant in their glass case. Their shelves have been bare. However, I did pick up that Rolodex and I showed it to Caroline. She was like, oh my gosh, I told her, I said, Caroline, this is how we used to store people's phone numbers back in the day when we didn't have cell phones. So she was like, wow, that is so cool. So anyway, I did get the Rolodex just for nostalgic reasons. I probably won't be putting anybody's phone numbers in. I don't know. I might write some phone numbers down. You never know. I mean, eventually when the grid goes down, we're not going to have access to people's phone numbers. So you know, the Rolodex might come in handy. Of course, if the grid goes down, we're not going to really have cell or phone service anyway. So anyway, up next, Thrift Giant, old thrifty pants. Well, let's see. What do we got? Looks like absolutely nothing. What's this Technobot down here? Oh, is he made out of paper mache, it looks like? Yeah, there ain't nothing here. Oh, I got this Funko. Who is this? RM? Pop Rocks? I have no idea what that is. Dynamite? Yeah, I have no idea. I looked him up though. He's selling for like $8 to $10. I have no idea who that person is. RM? It said Pop Rocks on it. Are they like a rock star or something? RM? I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave a comment below and let me know who that guy is. I have no clue. All right, guys, one more stop. So it turns out we're only going to hit up 5 thrift stores today. So sometimes, you know, like I said, I hit up more than 5, but we're keeping it to 5 today. And man, wait until you see what I find in this next segment. Oh yeah, what you gonna do, Goodwill number 2? When your boy Burf is coming for you, huh? What you gonna do? What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Man, I forgot my keys. You don't got my keys because my keys are in the car. All right. Man, I feel like I've done really well with that for a while. It's been a long time since I left my keys in the car. I've gotten better, folks. I've improved. All right, let's see what they got in here. Let's see, what do we got here? Lance? What the heck is Lance? The skates, Hernan, must be roller skates maybe. We got another Funko over here. Got some games. LSU 06. Angela Dawkins. Some baseballs. Oh, there's some stuff in here, but nothing I'm really interested in. Oh, look, it's Lucille Ball. $125. Damn. All right, what's around the corner here? What's this? Oh, we got a Rescue Heroes, like an astronaut. That's kind of cool. You don't see that one too often. Let's see, what do we got over here? Anything in Plushville? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what's this? It's some sort of motorcycle. It's got like a dragon face on it. It's got a gun right here. It's kind of neat. I don't know what it goes to though. Oh, look at this. We got a little action figure of Duck Dynasty. I've never seen one of those before. I gotta get that. It's only $1.21. I think that'd be a fun little figure to have. Oh, look at that boat. Oh, hell yeah, we just found some vintage toys, guys. We just found some vintage toys. Look at that. Load them and launch them. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, what do they want for it? Oh, only $2? Oh, hell yeah. I love it when I find vintage toys, baby. Yeah, he's on that jazz. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. I love it. I was just taking another sweep through here to see if I missed anything, and I spotted this underneath. What is this? Is this another Duck Dynasty? I think it is. Oh yeah, I think that's Jake, right? Jace. Oh yeah, Jace. All right, so we got Jace and Willie. All right, let's see. Is there anything else? Nightlight. Oh, it's a glow-in-the-dark golf ball. Oh, that is super cool. It's like a magic wand. Another like Rescue Hero. That's actually like a Rescue Hero knockoff or something. That's interesting. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Where'd you find that at? Oh, I missed it. Oh man, that is freaking sweet. And then we got this guy here. I don't know what he is. Maybe like Lord of the Rings or something. This is kind of crazy. It's like a Motorola, like build your own phone kit. That is weird. I've never seen one like that. Wow. X-Men. I'm assuming that's a cartoon. Yeah, let's grab that. Check out these old PC games. Age of Empires 3, the War Chiefs, and then we got Age of Empires 3. I guess just British edition. It's cool. So I just found this guy. This is a Kenner Care Bear. This is from the 1980s. It was in this cart right here. So how cool was that? And I just found the Scooby-Doo gang minus Shaggy in here. And here's some bags of Smurfs, but they're not vintage. They're not the ones I collect. Alright, I think that might be about it. Man, look at all these potato heads. Well, there's like a couple of them, but just all the parts and everything. Holy cow. You don't see that too often. Trying to make a decision on these guys. Look, there's two different variants of Fred. I don't know if I'm gonna get them or not. They're $3, which I think is a good deal. You're getting 5 figures for $3, but I don't know if I need them. Look at this creepy ass thing. Is that glued in there? Yeah, I think the eye socket, the eyeball is like glued in. That's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones, you know, when Tote gets his face melted off. That's like you could take a torch or a lighter to this and just cause the same effect. It's kind of neat. I see you. Check out this dude. They want like $9 for him, I think. Yeah, $8.98, but think he's selling for like $30, $40. It's made by a company called Jemmy. It's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna pass on it, but I do think it's neat. All right, so I just found this Sega game on the way out of the Goodwill. I ran into Hendrix.
I'm sorry, I thought I saw.
He's on the hunt right now, looking for stuff to flip. So we're gonna grab this. It's $3.99. So the last store of the day pulled through for us. We finished strong, baby. We scored some vintage toys. We scored a few vintage toys there. And how awesome was it that that guy that was there shopping walked up to me and handed me that Fred Flintstone. I completely missed it on the shelf. So whoever you are, thank you very, very much. So now I've got a Fred and a Barney. Man, I am so jazzed up over these scores. Let's do a little show and tell. First up is Scooby and the Gang, minus Shaggy. Now, I do have a Shaggy around here somewhere. I'm just not exactly sure where I put him at the moment, but I will reunite him with the gang. So we've got Daphne, we've got Fred, we've got Velma, we've got Scooby, and we've got another Fred. This is like a variant maybe, or maybe he was a version 2 possibly. He is quite a bit taller than this other one. I'm not exactly sure which face sculpt I like better. This one here, he's got that real broad chin. I guess this one here is more cartoon accurate, maybe, as far as the original series. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment below. Do you like Fred number 1 or Fred number 2? I think I'm digging Fred number 1 a little bit. I don't know. You guys let me know. But we ended up with Scooby and the Gang. We also picked up, I got this College Football USA 97 for Sega. So I got a Sega Genesis, so I figured why not pick up a cheap game. I think I paid like $3 for this. So I did get this. I also picked up this vintage Care Bear. This is Wish Bear. I looked him up on eBay, and he is selling for about $25 to $30. This is the very first vintage Care Bear that I've ever found. Most of the Care Bears I find are like from the early 2000s, but this one's from the 1980s, baby. Yeah, so check that out. His little mark in the My Little Ponies. They call these things cutie marks. You know, I don't remember what they're called on Care Bears, but he's got like this cutie mark of like a golden rainbow with a star. So make a wish when you wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are. Yeah, I should have been an opera singer. But anyway, we got Wish Bear. And then last, but certainly not least, the Flintstones, Bowlarama Fred, and Crash Test Barney. Check these guys out. And you know what I love about these is that they still have the $9.99 Kmart sticker on them. That was actually, I mean, that was kind of a lot of money for these back in the day. $10 for these. I mean, in today's money standards, that'd probably be about $20, $25, which is, I guess, what action figures go for these days anyway. But it is even, you know, $25 for action figures today is a lot of money. So these guys were about just as expensive. Now, I don't know if maybe that's because, you know, it was like a full-on like little playset. I'll check that out. It comes with a bowling ball. It says gently push his arm back to set slide ball into his hand. Press switch down on back to release. Oh, that's awesome. He actually functions. He actually has a gimmick where he throws the ball down the lane. So these are some of the other figures that were in the line. I do not have any of these figures. So this is my first Flintstones, my first set of Flintstones. Actually, I take that back. I think I have some like Mickey D's or Burger King toys or something like that, but that doesn't really count. And then we've got Crash Test Barney. Let's see what his gimmick is. Load Barney onto the catapult, pull the lever quickly to launch him. He lands with breakneck action. Oh, that's interesting. So check this out. And I paid $2.02 for Barney that they charged me $5.05 for Fred. I wonder why. I feel like, you know, they're saying that Fred is more valuable than Barney by doing that. You know, I think it's a little discrimination. You know, they should have both been $2.02, but I'm still super stoked and very, very happy with these finds. I'm telling you, this is what thrifting is all about. This is what I live for, man. Finding those vintage toys and rescuing them from the evil clutches of the thrift store. So I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had fun too. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and check out this next video. I know you're gonna love it.